Maybe expansion explosion is my favorite.
What
though.
we got full on Omnath Niv Mizzet file. Should we just combine the steps and just draft a Golos Niv Mizzet Omnath file?
I mean, we're never passing Golos in that kind of
All
deck
right.
anyway. So.
Okay. We're you're getting the 2-for-1 stipulation draft, chat.
Jokes on chat, because left to my own devices, I'd be drafting this deck anyway.
Yeah, exactly. All right. How should we do this?
I guess Signet or Bribery.
Easy Botanical Sanctum? I think that's probably not it.
Wait, didn't Shops just stipulate though for us?
Yeah.
So we have to take the Botanical Sanctum. We're at his mercy.
Play Yorion so we can. Oh, he would take Bribery? Alright, if Shop wants Bribery, we'll take Bribery then. How about now?
A land. Or a Coercive Portal.
Volcanic is the best land in this pack, I think, by a lot, actually.
Agreed.
Alright. Well, let's just hope it's open.
Oh, it's always open. Do we take Hex Drinker or Crucible?
Well, what? Well, why are we taking Crucible this early, I guess? In case we.
Well, I mean, if we don't take it, we won't get it. And if we're trying to draft like a land pile, it seems like the kind of card we want. But Hex Drinker's the best card, obviously.
I agree. But Hex Drinker's so boring. Like, you know what to do with it, right?
Aw, thanks, he who's in the water.
Alright. How about... Now what?
Signets, I guess. We gotta really go all in on taking mana fixing if we're gonna cast everything.
So like Hunt Master? Or yeah.
If we're forcing the multicolor pile, we gotta get Niv Mizzet targets.
we do.
I love drafting around cards that we haven't gotten yet.
Yeah, it's not actually ideal, I think, but whatevs.
Well, it is when if you get the cards.
Alright. Lightning Bolt?
Yeah. We can't justify taking Lightning Helix over it this early.
Sure.
Unless Shops tells us to.
Does this mean
he says Helix is better than Bolt?
No, he said he asked, does this mean? He didn't say it actually is. So.
Well, I read that as Helix is better than Bolt.
Well, we'll take Golgari Signet now.
We can take Nahiri.
Oh, Nahiri? Oh, actually, it's kind of good with Crucible, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, sure. Did you know Nahiri was my spoiler card for that set? Like, I got to spoil it. And I did not realize that it was actually super broken with Emrakul Aeon Storm because I only wrote about it for Standard. And Peach Apron wrote like a 7-page article about Nahiri plus Emrakul. I'm like, God, I wish I'd figured that out. Anyways, let's see. Probably a land, right?
Yeah.
I think this one's actually better than that one.
The Shipwreck, yeah.
Yeah. I think these lands are just better than those in draft, generally speaking.
Yeah, the games go later, so having your mana come to play on tap later is better.
So now what?
Maybe Gideon?
Just because it's a good card?
Yeah.
Alright.
We're allowed to draft good cards, right?
I guess. Jorion easy for the fans? Oh god, we fucked it up. Alright, well, we're doing land.
Yeah, I guess Yorion is multicolored, and it bounces, or it's good with Hunt Master.
Yep. Well, what?
Manatize. Manatize is the perfect 5-color card.
Is it the perfect 5-color card? How do you feel about Smokestack in our Golos Omnath deck?
Probably not, but we do have Crucible of Worlds.
I'm going to take Deserted Beach over it.
We can take the Ready, too. But I like lands.
No respect for Pack Rat. I die to this thing so often, it's ridiculous. We'll put that there then.
My cat says don't take Pack Rat.
Wait, but wouldn't a cat want you to take Pack Rat because the cat can just eat the Pack Rats?
No, my cat says it's too many rats.
Alright, am I taking Relic?
I like Coalition Relic, but Sylvan Library is still a consideration, I think. But we don't really have... Yeah, Relic is just safe.
I don't think Bitter Blossom's gonna... Like, I don't think we're heading in a direction where we can use Bitter Blossom very well. Although I guess you did say that all decks are good Bitter Blossom decks.
Yeah, it's better in some than others.
Should we just Hydroid Crisis?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Hydroid or Baleful Strix. They're both pretty good 5-color cards. The way our deck is going, probably the Hydroid, since
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna be green.
Like that late for us.
Alright, am I just putting this in my deck?
We could take Mox Diamond. Crucible combo, fix our mana. And I think Suspicious Stowaway is better than
Alright. So you want to take Stowaway and table Mox Diamond?
Will Mox Diamond table?
I don't know. It might. Like, this pack goes pretty deep, right?
True. I still think Mox Diamond is one of the strongest cards in it. But maybe we're the only deck that wants it.
I'm gonna bet no one else wants it.
Stowaway's just bona fide broken. The card that replaced Looter Ilkor is one of the best cards in the cube, and it's just like a strict upgrade.
Yeah, it is. Alright, now what are we doing?
Land or Phantasmal, I guess.
Which land would you take? Probably.
Crypt.
Okay. Let's see. I don't really want to take Phantasmal because it doesn't seem like it's actually very good in our deck.
Copy Hunt Master.
Dargon? This is a
Dargon?
good Goldspan deck?
I guess it does add any color. Yeah, we could take Dragon.
Alright. Just for Strife, though.
I'm happy with Dragon. It curves really well with the Coalition Relic, too.
Well, Grist is the 5C card, so is Vindicate.
So is Chromux.
Well, I actually hate Chromox, but that's...
What? You hate your Moxes. You didn't want to take Mox Diamond. You don't want to take Chromox.
Look, I cast plenty of Mox Diamonds in my life. I actually hate Chromox because, like... Oh, I don't know. Anyway.
If we were playing stacks, we could have had Grist, Bitter Blossom.
Should we take Grist or Vindicate now?
I think Vindicate's more likely to table.
Oh, Vindicate's more likely to table ice.
So I'd probably take Grist. But
Ooh.
they're about equal in my mind.
Are we remanding?
I think we just have to take the land. The fetch land.
Yeah. Okay.
This deck is such a pile because it's not open.
It is, but this is what we signed up for.
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
Now what?
Maybe Liliana Dust Majesty.
Wow, this is... I don't know what the expected record with this deck. It's probably not very high.
0-3.
This is a gold card.
Oh, it is. We could take Skull Plant for the Grist.
But we only have one thing it works with.
So Suspicious Stowaway, too.
Well, what are we clamping our Stowaway?
I don't know. We could take Magda to go with Goldspan Dragon.
Look, I know you played a lot of Gruul.
I don't know what our deck is trying to do.
I don't know. It's like all over the place. Alright, I'm taking Valky. I don't know.
I kind of like Magda just for the mana fixing.
Look
feel
at
like we're
this!
base
No
red.
one respects this card. It's really not good in this. Well, I guess it's still good, probably, but it's not
If
as
we
good.
take it, we might actually win a game.
Alright. So we're 5-color red?
Yeah. 5-color red is the new 5-color green. Do we take days to go with the mana type?
We probably should not take this days for this stack, honestly.
I like Mirror Battlesphere.
Alright. What? Can we cast this?
No.
No? Should I take Oust then?
Inquisition, maybe?
Okay.
It feels like we're kind of black.
We are.
Like we might be black, red, green.
I mean, realistically, colors are just like a figment of your imagination in this deck.
Yeah, I agree. Toxic Deluge for sure.
Oh.
Oh, I guess Lingering Souls is fine.
Alright. Well.
Lingering Souls is really nice. I just think Toxic Deluge is important to get when you're drafting a total pile. Anything that might swing the game in your favor.
Oh, there's a Soul Ring, which is actually pretty good in our deck, so.
I don't know. It only has colorless.
We have a lot of 4 and 5 drops, and a 7 drop, and an X spell.
I like how we have like white, white, black, black, red, red, blue, blue. We just need some green, green. Like a Primeval Titan to really round out the curve.
Well, we have some Signets.
Oh, Terrastodon. There you go.
Alright. Am I taking a Signet?
Yeah.
Which one? Probably white red?
Red, white. For Nahiri.
Yeah, and Gideon Goldspan, right? How good is Ugin in these decks?
Pretty good. I think Chandra's the pick, though.
Okay. I could see that. Yeah, so we're just 5-color red, mid-rain. Nothing to see here, chat.
Watery Grave. Yeah, but...
Well, A?
I don't think we can do it. We
Alright.
can't play colorless lands.
I can't take this one either, right?
I think it's Batter Skull or Windswept Teeth.
I'm taking Windswept Teeth then. Alright. That's really sad, though.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you price yourself into a deck like this.
Am I taking Foff?
I don't know if we're going to be blue.
Oh, I could take Wait.
Yeah.
Is Wait good in our deck?
Could take Jitte. I like Jitte.
Really? GT
We
seems
can
like...
cast it.
I mean,
I
yeah,
think-
we can cast it. Is it good in our deck?
I think being able to cast spells is important. I don't think it's bad.
Okay.
I'm more concerned with just like getting a functional pile at this point. Like our plan of drafting 5-color has just like been taken away from us by the table.
Yeah, it's
didn't
kind of
have
sad. We didn't see the Omnath or the Golos or the Niv-Mizzet, I think, right?
No, none of that.
Alright. Metamorph?
Or any lands for that matter. So yeah, we have to pick Metamorph, I think.
I'm not sure this is a functional Magic deck. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not.
I think we can get some wins with it.
We have red, red, blue, blue, black, black, white, white.
Well, we're probably not going to end up on all these cards.
Which one are we cutting? This one or this one?
I don't know. Probably the blue stuff.
Well, maybe only that one.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about as far as double pip goes.
Sure. But this one's so good.
True. And we did get Chartreuse here.
Alright, whatever. I'm putting them back in. Because, like, none of these other cards...
Well, what about Dam?
What about it?
Isn't it better? It's like our deck could just be Planeswalkers and Wraths.
Okay, I see. Alright.
Or we could take the Sword of Body and Mind.
I really do not want to do that. Crucible Wasteland. I think we're going to cut Crucible from our deck, most likely.
Yeah, I don't see Crucible making the cut. Unless we just need any.
Am I taking Trophy?
Yep.
Nice. Looks like a sealed pool? Yeah, about that. I can cast Ballista.
I'm with you. We could also cast Unholy Heat, maybe.
Is that even good? Like, isn't it just shock in our deck most of the time?
Yeah. Land, creature, artifact, instant. It might not be that hard. Ballista's fine. Skyclave Apparition, if we could cast it.
Orjo Signet? Take command? Orjo Signet's really good in our deck, actually, right?
Yeah. Because we can't really cast any of our spells, so.
Yes. This is Graveyard Hate, technically.
And I think we are kind of white-black.
Is the Banefire reappearing this draft too?
Maybe, might as well. I mean, yeah. It's interaction. We can cast it. We're going to be base red. I think that the Welder might even make the cut.
Really? What does it do?
We have Battle Ball.
But how do we get into our graveyard besides Nahiri?
Yeah, that's the question.
Oh, this is exiting. I don't think I'm going to play this, actually. Here.
Let's figure out our mana first and like which colors.
Oh, sure. So we are white, black, red, splashing green and blue.
So we have 5 white sources. 2,
3,
4 blue. Black. Oh wow, this is gonna be really sketchy. 4 red.
Oh yeah, I should cut the looter probably.
And 3 green. So I'm trying to just wrap my mind around like which colors we can actually have access to.
So
we probably want to just like lean into black red as much as possible.
I agree with that.
So like let's make sure we can cast all of our black and red spells and then we'll splash everything else.
Sure. So this is 1, 2. Oh, neither of these fetch for red? That's problematic.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red sources. Probably want 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 black sources. Probably want 8 black sources as well, right?
Yeah.
And then, do we need an island? No. No reason to have island.
Hydroid Crisis, but I think that that's just going to have to get cast off of our other stuff.
Yeah, exactly. There's like 3 built in, plus Relic is 4. Green 1, 2, 3, 4 for 3 green cards, but they're like 5 green cards. Maybe we need another green source.
Yeah, I do want at least the 1 forest.
Do we need a plains?
Yeah, we have Gideon. Or we could cut the Gideon.
I think we should cut the Gideon. Actually.
Cut Gideon and Manatide. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we could just play the Manatide for the memes.
Play the Manatide for the memes.
We do have Ophiomancer, which is like a perfectly reasonable card to be putting in. We
Sure, I think I'm supposed to do that. Am I supposed to cut Nahiri? Nahiri's pretty good in this deck, actually.
I like Nahiri because we have the Battle Ball and a bunch of cards that we can't cast.
So one more cut. Is it like Lightning Bolt? No, right?
No.
I don't know. It's like weird, right?
We might actually be able to play the Gideon. We have 7 white sources here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2, 3.
We might actually. I think we have so much incidental white that we should kind of lean into that a little bit.
So one thing is, one of these two will not be a white source if we draw both in the game. But no,
that's true.
It's not a big deal. I think
is too late.
We could play Pack Rat as well.
Yeah, I'm down with a Pack Rat.
All right.
We got to get our wins where we can.
What am I cutting from this beautiful deck? Probably perfect. Walking Ballista, actually.
Oh yeah, we can cut Ballista.
And one other card.
Banefire, maybe.
Sure. All right. Look at this beautiful stipulation deck that contains none of the cards that were stipulated because I don't think any were passed to us, right?
None.
I'm sorry.
This was basically stipulating that
we draft 5
we
card
try to jump
bullshit.
off the train running.
True. Well, there's always the next draft because I don't have high hopes for this one actually going very well.
This is an easy 3-0. If we don't 3-0,
you'll eat your hat. Oh, there's a cat. We got cat cam. Is Crisis hard to cast? I mean, a little bit, but you don't have to cast it early, so... Oh, gamble?
Yeah, my cat tried to sneak past without paying tribute. Pay your rent, kid.
We have Shiny Dragon, nothing can go wrong. True. Honestly, I don't think this deck is that bad. It's just, like... It's missing a few cards. 1-2 stip. We'll just have Soul Ring into Signet into Relic every game, and then we can never lose.
My cat just told me that y'all would be a lot cooler if you donated to this stream.
It's true. I heard it. I can hear the cat through the microphone. And there's the donation link. Remember, any amount. I'm pretty sure you can just donate like $5. Oh yeah, someone donated like $5.69 the other day. They wanted to mess with the digits. So if you really want to mess with the digits of the like total, you can do it that way as well. It's currently at 4409.69. Nice. The sense amount is still nice? Yeah. So you all can't mess with that one unless if you want to. I mean, I guess if you're donating, you can mess with anything. Or almost anything. What's the match? Oh, this is like... this is perfect.
What?
Look at our hand.
It's perfect. It's so good. We can cast everything, basically. All we need is like 2 red or a white or a green.
I'm gonna mulligan.
I don't know. This might be like toward the upper end.
Oh, this hand's actually really good, I think. Wait, can this get a green source? It can't, right?
No.
So I should just bottom Huntmaster, probably.
That's probably fine, yeah.
That's some LSV screenshot material? Yeah, it is. Am I supposed to play around Wasteland?
I usually play around it if I can.
So I can play this land on turn 1, this on 2, and then play the Signet, and this comes in and play untap.
Wouldn't it be best just if we're gonna play around lands, we should just leave it to fetch.
Yeah.
Especially since we're not getting any dual lands, it's always just gonna be getting a basic. Oh, wait, did we even put a basic planes in the deck?
Yeah, there's one.
Okay. That's another argument because we have so few of some of the basics that it's important to fetch early so we don't run out of options.
Probably supposed to get planes here for the dam, right?
Yeah.
Because our opponent played Loyal Warhound. They mean business. Like, you don't really put that card into your deck if you're not attacking, right?
I think it's probably just fine to put in anything.
It's not as good as
Two
Night's
mana,
White Orchid.
3/1 is just a good rate. It blocks, attacks, and if you have fewer lands, it's really good.
The Nahiri off Shipwreck Marsh, probably. Yeah. Fine. Question is, what do I discard if it resolves? Well, didn't resolve.
We got a whole turn to think about that.
I mean, if we draw another land, probably just whatever other land we draw, right? Vigilance greater than Nahiri. That's true. We can't exile it with our Nahiri. That's some bad news bears.
Fortunately, it is not immune to lightning.
We're gonna cast
or
Dam next
damage.
turn, I'm pretty sure, right?
Damn it all to hell.
They're like Jeskai aggro.
It's a pretty good archetype, to be honest. You just like curve into stuff like that and then protect it with stuff like Remand. Maybe they have some Splinter Twin stuff going on in those colors.
We'll never know. They could also just splash something like Time Walk, and that's like super good in those decks.
Some Restoration Angel PPGP combos. That's what I always assume when I see Jeskai.
What? That's not fair.
But we wanted to play Nahiri.
Yeah, they had the first crack at it. That's not fair.
I think we're just Gideon though, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Oh. Not too bad.
That was a good turn to draw that, actually. So I guess I think I have to take Firebolt, actually, right? Well, I guess no, sorry. I could take the Mana Leak and just plus my Gideon this turn, right?
You could. Mana Leak is going to be a problem.
Yeah, I think
but if you don't, actually, I think if you take the Firebolt, it's likely they'll discard the Mana Leak to the Nahiri, assuming that like, oh, we didn't take it, we're just gonna be able to play around it, because that's what they'll be thinking. If we...
Okay, I'm down for that, actually. The other thing that might happen is they might just minus on our Signet, actually.
Oh, but if we tap it?
But we're okay with that, I think, right? Because like
yeah, because we'd have a Gideon in play.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I should take the Firebolt.
Yeah, I like that. It makes it so they don't get the double value, and I think it's very likely that it causes them to discard the Mana Leak in the next couple turns. I don't see them minusing on the signet just because if they plus, they're putting themselves up to ultimate.
Agreed.
Like if they just bolt your token. Oh, never mind. No, they can't do that because Gideon turns into a creature. I don't know what they're going to do now. It's actually hard to predict.
I don't know what they're going to do either because, like, they could Silverblade plus leave up Bleak, but that's not even that good, right? Interesting game. All right.
Okay.
Wow, you're so smart. I guess it just makes so much sense, right?
Yeah, because we're basically telling them we're not scared of it. If Mana Leak was going to be effective, we probably would have taken it. So not taking it kind of
Whoa.
implies.
What do you make of that?
They didn't cast anything. It must be like a Flash Angel or something.
Yeah, I think I just have to call though, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, if it's Restoration, we can finish it off with Bolt.
Yeah, but if it's Avacyn, it's like kind of disastrous. I mean, I guess I can't really do anything. It's Avacyn.
Probably Restoration Angel, based on their colors. If I had to guess,
it might be Petty Theft.
Oh, it could be Snapcaster too.
No, it's Petty Theft. Wait, then why didn't they play the Silverblade?
Oh yeah, because we know their hand. No, we don't.
Oh, no, we don't know one card. That was weird. I'm just gonna replay this Gideon now. So like,
yeah, I don't see any reason not to.
That didn't seem very effective for them, is how I would put it.
Yeah.
Yeah, leaving the leak turned out to be like 5-head, really smart. What? That's not my favorite. Fortunately, what's going to happen is I think they block our Gideon almost every time. So
yeah. Although, would they? Oh, if you attack Nahiri, then they have to. Yeah,
exactly. That's actually a really good draw. Actually, I'm supposed to just do the thing, right? This plus that.
Yeah, I would just kill it outright and then attack Nahiri, just get rid of everything. Because they're left with Silverblade, and you know that that's not good enough.
Our 5-color Planeswalker deck is getting the job done. I mean, honestly, if we cast our spells, our deck is like actually decent, right?
Yeah, I definitely agree. Planeswalkers and Wraths are enough to get there sometimes.
Yeah, they should have bounced the Choo-Choo instead of the Gideon, I think. That didn't really make a lot of sense, I think.
Vintage Cube Qs are not known for the optimal play.
Yeah, agreed.
This is where everybody goes to get their jollies out, so a lot of drunken drafting.
Oh my god!
Never didn't have it.
Got time to ruin them again, I guess.
We could just hardcast Battle Ball.
That's not even that. Like, you're in danger of dying to this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're definitely supposed to do this.
Just wanted to point it out. Wait. Leave up Nahiri Mana with Chandra.
Oh, you're right. You're definitely right. Like this. Holy smokes. They are, like, we are bodying them.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm the Nahiri captain now.
They discard Packrat? Probably, right?
Yeah, we're not doing anything with Packrat this game. They don't even have 2 black.
Yeah, just hitting them I think is good. just ends the game fast, which is kind of what we want. This game got out of hand very quickly. I guess we cast 2 Wraths versus them too.
Hey, we don't know that the opponent had a family. They could be an orphan.
It's true. From Lavamancer. So they really are like an aggro deck. Like,
yeah, they're just Jeskai Value Town.
I'm kind of glad they did that instead of doming me. Because, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, doming would be scary.
Exactly. I don't even... I think I should just cast the Battle Sphere, honestly.
Yeah.
And I'm not even going to discard anything.
Do we emblem?
Do we emblem?
Oh, no, never mind.
Can we just emblem next turn?
Yeah. And if we emblem now, then it can get Lava Man.
Gideon's such... That Gideon's so good. I guess.
Do you think that there's like an internal pairing algorithm that rates your deck and tries to pair you versus opponents with similar
because
power?
it's really hard to like. It's really hard to rate people's decks.
Well, you just like give every card a power number and then add up the tally. Because that's what they do on Arena. There is one on Arena, so I was.
Are you sure?
Maybe it's on MTGO too. Yeah. For the casual queues on Arena, they say they don't use it for ladder, but there's definitely a matchmaking algorithm.
Wow, I did not know that. That's weird.
That's why if you play like your pet deck, you always run into mirror matches, and then if you switch to another pet deck, you'll play the mirror matches again because it's giving the decks the same rating.
All right, well, I didn't come here not to ultimate my theory.
So whenever anybody mentions this, like I had the coolest Lance deck and got crushed by 3 super fast decks, it's like, oh, maybe the reason that we get paired versus these bad decks is there's some like internal pairing algorithm. But it's probably not. I don't see why they would use the resources to implement something like
that. Agreed. Anyways, whatevs. Let the beatings commence.
The beatings will commence until morale improves.
I'm pretty sure our opponent's morale did not improve over that game. We could have Nahiri'd for Grist. That's true. Which is some, like, big energy, whatever. I don't even know how to describe it.
Big meme energy.
Alright. This is, like... I think both of these cards are really good for our opponent, actually. Probably supposed to take out, like, Valky. And what else? Maybe like this?
We want Jete? They did have a lot of X1s.
Sure. Probably cut, like... What do we cut, then?
Maybe Inquisition.
Sure. You want to cut Nahiri?
I don't know. It seems like this last matchup was all about who got the Nahiri in play.
I'm not sure if that's actually how it goes or not, but you know. Could cut this. This does not seem like amazing in this matchup.
Maybe. Oh yeah. I could see cutting it. It might just be so strong that we're never.
Also, I secretly think this is like actually really strong for some if we can ever cast it.
I think we can cast it.
Okay. Oh, I guess we cast Gideon, so obviously we can cast that.
We cut
Metamorph? Because, like, it's going to cost us life on average to cast it, I think, right?
And we don't have things from them to copy that we care about.
Sure.
It's like you can copy their Silverblade Paladin, maybe.
What was the stip? We were supposed to draft Golos, Omnath, Niv-Mizzet, and we didn't see any of those cards, so this is what we drafted instead. Sometimes when you post your trophy decks, I kind of wonder if you just fell asleep during pack 1.
No, I did it all intentionally.
Do you keep and just hope to draw a land for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's actually correct.
I feel like the answer is always try to get lucky with this guy.
You can waste. You can strip mine this swamp. We need this one. This one's too important.
Something tells me our opponent's not on a strip mine plan.
You don't know that.
I don't.
Mana leak. Is this the famed only have one color of your 3-color deck draw? Ooh.
We gotta really rub it in by having all of our colors on curve.
What are you talking about? We're just mono black this game. I love her hand and the cards it contains because it's just like so outrageous, right?
Yeah, we got all the clips.
Fuck. That's not good.
We just get in front of it, right?
Well, I agree if we get to block, we're in okay shape. I'm not sure if we'll ever get to block that. You know what I mean?
I have faith.
I mean, I do think I wanted them to play just like some creature we could lightning bolt, you know?
Yeah.
Do you think they sided out of red?
Maybe. What red cards did we even see the first game?
Grim Lavamancer, Firebolt?
I don't think that they can board out of red if they're playing red one like that.
Sure.
Maybe.
I mean, Lavamancer is not amazing versus. Oh, they also had Nahiri, right?
Yeah, I think their pool would have to be really deep for them to sideboard like that. And they didn't spend their whole time sideboarding, so it's probably unlikely.
Right. I think this turn I'm just playing Crisis for 4, leaving up Relic, probably. Oh, also Rabble Master, right?
All right. So far, so good.
Actually, maybe that changes my play. Or do you think I should still play Crisis for 4?
I like waiting, because then we can play the Signet, get an extra card out of it.
Sure. Yeah.
Equip, kill, everything. Wait, do we want to Assassin's Trophy the sword?
Well, I can just leave it up, right?
Okay.
Like, there's no real reason to, like, make a move now, right?
Well, we get the counter on the Coalition Relic if we just use the game. It's too late now.
Oh, true. Yeah, I guess I should have thought about that. But I didn't want to give them a red source right away. Maybe I just don't equip then. And play around Mana Leak. That also implies them having a way to kill this, right? Because
I think I think if we equip an attack, we can't lose.
No, we can definitely lose, right?
We're racing faster than any damage they can put on.
Okay, maybe I should have done that then. I just thought if we sit here for another turn, like, how do they beat us, right?
Swords of Plowshares.
True.
I guess Judgment.
Yeah, I guess any.
Not that card.
Yeah, not that card. They still can't attack us, right?
Not ostensibly. Wait, Toast is saying if we kill the dog, we get it? What does our creature do?
No, it's you control. The other rare from that format actually does do that, but it comes back to your side with a. It comes back to your side, but it's decayed as well. Right. I think I actually am kill the sword now. It's just going to be an issue if I don't do it this turn. Okay, that's a really good draw. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should I just play Graces for 6? Alternative is Crisis for 4 and leave up the Relic for Lightning Bolt or Equip.
Maybe just play the Crisis for all the mana.
Yeah, I think that's actually correct. And then depending on what we can draw, we can still attack, right?
Yeah. I like attacking. I feel like we're winning the race.
Yeah, maybe I should. I probably should have attacked last turn.
Lifelink is just so powerful. And if by not attacking, you're making the removal so much better.
All right. Okay, you're right. They conceded to our attack, so it was clearly correct. It didn't matter, Shop. They conceded. They just assumed we drew some gas, right?
Yeah, we just got all the air out of the way, so it was going to be gas from them on.
Also, sweepers plus planeswalkers. You were right. It did the trick in game 1, right?
Most people just draft straightforward decks. So if you wipe their board and play a planeswalker, you win.
Then you run
Undefeated.
into the...
All right.
Then you run into the person who has like Lion's Eye Diamond, Yawgmoth Flow, and you're like, fuck. My deck full of Wraths and Planeswalkers can never win, right?
True. That can happen. But then you just play Lelia.
We tried that versus that person. We still lost, remember?
Yeah.
I mean, there was a little bit of variance there, obviously, but whatevs. Anyways, let's get some donos. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. $5 for a $5 foot long. Just like Subway style. This is why you almost always draft Bloodstone Golem? Fair enough. I shouldn't lie about sandwiches? I'm not lying. Ooh, so we can cast most things. Alright, so I'm into it. What land do you play on turn 1, actually?
It's just a second.
I guess I can just play Swamp on 1, right?
How many forests do we play?
2. 1.
I like leading with
There's only 1 forest.
maybe we do lead with the swamp. Because I think a Ragavan we want. No, I guess we have bolt.
That's what I'm thinking about. I think there's enough decks that you don't have to bolt on 1 that you can play Swamp, right?
Maybe we just play the Volcanic Island and lose or get hit by Wasteland if they have it. I think that just like bolting a Bird's End a turn is so valuable. And it's more likely that we do that than we get Wasteland.
Bulk on 1 because we have so many Signet. Oh, that's another good point. Yeah. The Signet thing I didn't really consider as well. Because if you bolt into Signet, that's just so good for you, right? Alright, Overgrown Tomb, Birds of Paradise. Overgrown Tomb, Birds of Paradise. Oh. This is like a cantrip? Oh, well I get some bolting that too. It doesn't even do anything in this hand. I guess it could do something later, right? Oh, what a deck we've drafted. Okay, that's fine.
It's actually just a perfect deck.
Oh, this kid. Wait, do we have Stomping Ground? I guess I'll go check. But
did we take the Stomping Ground?
No,
I think we did.
We didn't.
All
right, time for a grist, right?
Yeah. It's Grist.
That. Oh, it's you. I see.
Yeah, I just wanted to show people that it's really easy to do.
You can be as cool as AlphaFrog if you click that button and donate $5.
It's not that hard. I figured it out. You just click some buttons, and then your name appears on screen.
Yeah, there's a sweet Snoopy dance, right? Like, how could you say no to that?
Hey, that's.
I can't even cast it yet, right?
But... Yeah, but we have to be excited about cards that we can eventually cast.
Right. Oh, we milled a mountain. That's on.
Yeah. We have 8 red sources though, so we have 6 left that we could draw.
Yep.
And maybe a coalition relic on top of that.
And then is it Signet? Oh no, you're counting that. You're counting the Signet.
Yeah, I don't remember if I was counting the Signets or not.
Conjure's definitely really good in our deck, so. Do you think we'll kill anyone with the ult in our deck? Probably not. There's not many like actual creatures in our deck.
Oh yeah, no. Grist is definitely just multiple Doom Blades.
I never looked at the art closely on this. That's kind of terrifying, actually.
What's going on?
It's just like it's how like a bunch of bugs like form like a big thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what's going on here. It's the hunger tide of bugs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really not pleasant to look at, actually, but that's how it is.
Magic art and flavor texts are really the gift that keep on giving.
Yeah, some of them are insane. Yeah, Grist is a swarm. I know, I just looked at it more close, I'm like, that's terrifying. Hell. And that's why there's like insects coming out of it. Plus, friend 6. Oh. Well, Grist can take that out.
Yeah, Grist killing planeswalkers is nice.
This card is heavily played in Legacy, actually, as one of. It's really good with Green Sun Zenith. That's why.
I was gonna say, did they tutor for it?
Yeah, Green Sun Zenith is like obviously nonsense.
I was birthing potting it into play the other day.
Oh, that's pretty gas too. Yeah, birthing pod. They can't really unban that one in modern. I think it's just like I don't know how to put it. You can actually kill from a 1-drop and enough mana in birthing pod now if you really wanted to. So I don't think they can really let it go.
No, birthing pod is just too broken. It's funny because it's like not that good of a cube card at all.
Right.
It's more of a fun one.
No! Sad.
I guess we'll just have to play a near Battlesphere next turn.
Oh? No, it's better to play Battlesphere, isn't it?
Yes.
And I probably just want to lock in the 2 damage on the friend.
Yep.
We're gonna draw Gideon next. I can smell it.
I guess if they were at 1 fewer life, there would be an argument. Oh no, actually, if we'd gone face, we could kill him next turn.
If they have nothing.
Yeah.
But they could always use Ren to pick off a token, right?
But they don't know we have Chandra, so they might think they're safe.
The opponent for killing Grist. Yeah, we'll get right on that.
Oh wait, we still have lethal if they don't do anything.
Yeah, I just think it's so unlikely that they do nothing, right?
It's unlikely, but it is worth noting that we have 16 damage. I'll just keep a mental note of how close my opponent is to death.
Fair enough.
because it's like they probably have something, but it's like 1 in 5 games probably they just do nothing and we win.
They're in the tank. Ooh.
Anonymous.
Anonymous, $5. You too can be as cool as Anonymous if you also click that ACS link and donate there. Who wants to be as cool as Anonymous? I'm just saying.
I was trying to think of an anonymous joke, but it's been so long since Anonymous was in vogue, I can't think of anything.
That's fair. And really, yeah, that actually is really fair. Anonymous jokes are hard. All right. One of our mirror are down, which is not surprising. The mirror are better than the insects for sure.
They probably sensed how close they were to death.
Yeah, but we still have, like, this is 10 damage, 11, 12, 14. 14's not 15, though. It's kind of impressive that we have, like, almost lethal, even though, like, we haven't done very much this game. I guess we bolted a Giver, played a Grist, and played a Mirror Battlesphere.
I feel like that's a lot of what Cube is about, though, is having strong interaction and then individual cards that'll carry the game for you.
Well, then, what? We don't have a Golos. That's unfair.
Were they in our table? No, they couldn't.
No, they weren't. I mean, but I'm just saying, just like philosophically speaking, that should be in our deck, right?
I agree. But I mean, if they were sitting in our table, then they robbed us. And we could be mad at them for being thieves.
We could, but instead, we are not mad. Instead, everything is fine. Damn it. I see what you did there. Damn it. Because we're probably gonna cast.
That's a good idea.
We're probably gonna cast Damn on it, which is the joke.
This is the easiest 3-0 of your life.
I mean, I guess I could just plus Chandra first to see what we hit, right?
May as well.
We hit planes. Oh, well, now casting those cards is really hard. But it's okay. So, run them. Oh, they conceded. Did we have lethal? 7 plus 3? No, it's still 1 short, right? Yeah, it's still 12. Yep. But we killed their will to play by killing all of their stuff, apparently. This actually
I understand where they're coming from. Sometimes you just can't bear to see another card.
Right. This actually looks like a good matchup for Banefire.
They did have Planeswalkers.
Yeah. So Banefire and maybe out like one of the sweepers. Probably Damn then.
Or
maybe it's Deluge because Damn is still like a Dreadport.
Yeah, probably Deluge because the situation we used Damn in last time was pretty good.
You don't think we want to cut sweeper? We can cut 1, I think.
Oh, they had Giver of Runes. That is a pretty good reason to not cut these sweeps.
Okay, then what do you want to cut? Like this one, maybe?
Yeah,
maybe like Metamorph?
Pack Rat, maybe.
Pack Rat? Alright. What a beautiful deck.
Truly. I wouldn't be surprised if you told me Auto Picker drafted this deck.
We've won too many lands for that, I think, right?
Oh, maybe.
There's no way the auto picker actually drafts that many lands, right?
Yeah, especially not the ones that you have.
I think this is actually a keep, even though it looks like super awkward.
No, it looks great. We got turn 3 Gideon if we draw that.
Look, they have all the cards we want.
This is just MTGO taunting us.
It really is. Swamp was a good draw. Yeah, it was. Also, like, if they don't draw another mana rock or something, that's kind of a brick. They're just gonna get wrecked by Gideon. That's true. That's the plan.
I think we might have wanted to play the marsh flats there and searched. Because I don't know how many targets we have left in the deck.
We have a bunch of swamps left.
Oh, we're playing multiple swamps. Right,
yeah, I mean, we have to, right?
I just wasn't sure if there was only like one land left that we could get.
Oh, sure. No, there's plenty. Well, I guess. Now you know.
Oh, playing around opposition agent too. That is actually a valid point. I haven't been gotten by opposition agent enough for it to be like innately trained into me like my turn 1 land is.
If they had agent, we would have gotten agented right then, right?
Yeah, for sure. I'm just speaking generally. Like I have the instinct that when I'm playing my turn 1 land, I think about wasteland because I've been wastelanding a bunch there. Well, I haven't been opposition agented enough to really think about it.
That's a legacy thing too, the wasteland thing, obviously. I like how we have Hydra Crisis in our hand, though. It's really tying the room together.
That's the beauty of Crisis, is it's good. So we'll just like save it until we can cast it, and then we'll be great.
Solemn was, or the 4th land was pretty good for them now, but we'll see what happens. I think I just beat them up.
Yeah, I'm fine with this.
Because I think there's a situation where we get them to 5 with Gideon in play and we just deluge the board to kill them. That's what I'm foreseeing.
That could easily happen. I'm not too worried because they're gonna like Golos and then Niv and then you just deluge everything away.
Right. I don't think they'll block the Gideon attack like ever with their Golos, right?
No. Yeah, I was just like a few steps behind you, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The way the game's gonna play out is exactly that. It's like how they don't have other options. Maybe they do, but probably not.
The old deluge for lethal, you love to see it. I don't think you see deluge for lethal very often.
Only with Gideon, really. Maybe Sarkin.
Gideon Jura as well. I think they cut Sarkin from the cube, actually. I haven't seen it this go around.
Yeah, they did.
That's sad.
Mindslaver Deluge, that's the best.
Oh, I saw someone Mindslaver a White Weenie opponent when they had a Danto Vanguard out, so they just activated it 5 times.
That might have been me. I did tell you about that the last time we were streaming, or one of the times we were streaming.
Shit. They got Ren and 6 Hydra Crisis, Motion Boost Fallen Shinobi? Fuck. So many things.
Maelstrom Pulse.
Fallen Shinobi.
That Crisis is the annoying one because that
I think we actually have to deluge for 6 and just attack. Because they have Shinobi in hand, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we can't let Shinobi connect. Leonov, you got tacos?
I wish I had gotten tacos. How's our opponent still at 9? So much life.
Yeah, they should really be at 4. Be a lot more tenable.
4 or 5. 4 or 5 is allowed.
I have a feeling that they're gonna cast out big Hydrate Crisis. Actually, maybe they Maelstrom those. Maybe they just pull some in.
They have a Lotus in their deck too. Yeah, I'm not feeling good about this one. They basically drafted the deck we wanted to draft. Right?
They're living our dream.
And we're missing green for this Hydrate Crisis.
We're definitely not out of it yet, though.
I know, but it's like gonna be tough. Yep.
Yeah, it just makes too much
I
sense.
think you just have to do that like every time, obviously, and then you just like play Ren 6, get back more slots, play, and they go.
And then they have Crisis next turn.
Yep.
They could have played Crisis for all their mana this turn and kind of gambled on getting the Shinobi to connect next turn, but that's risky.
Doesn't seem really worth doing that when like your hand's so rolled up to be pretty good, even if you like, especially if you wait on the Crisis as well, right?
Yeah, we don't have enough cards in our hand to be scary, especially since we didn't have our mana last turn.
What's this? Crisis for 2?
I guess that is a play because they're just going to.
Oh, it's for the Shinobi, right?
Yeah.
Fortunately. All right, Chandra. That does not do it.
Or just like a green mana for Crisis.
All right, I'm done with this game.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. We can just go next.
Yeah, plus we got to get the 3rd draft in. How else can you get the 3rd draft in if you don't just speed concede? You know how it is?
True, true. Although we're never going to draft a deck as good as this one.
Well, we could draft like a fun Storm deck that's like better in a different way. It's really hard to draft Storm though because like I think you need the powerful cards first, then like the Storm entry card second, essentially.
I haven't tried drafting Storm in a while. I kind of just like got it out of my system.
You got to have your system.
I did like several seasons in a row where I did nothing but draft Storm every time.
So Ozymandias asks who's the guest. Actually, AlphaFrog loves MTGO Limited the most, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I grew up on the MTGO Limited streets.
So he just happened to sneak his way into MPL via playing Gruul in every tournament.
It was a good choice.
I'm mostly trolling because I think it's just funnier to word it that way. Also, I'm never mulling this hand because, like, if we just turn 3 Planeswalker, turn 4 Planeswalker versus them, like, I think it's like actually.
And we have Wrathman, so it's got everything we would want.
Yep. Basically, when I want to double check my draft, I will occasionally send Gavin a picture, and then he'll be like, "I would have done these things differently," and then I'll be like, "I already 3-0'd." that happened once or twice. Remember?
Yeah. I'm kind of slow on getting back to people about decks sometimes.
Yeah. It'll just be like 1.5 days. You'll reply, and I'm like, the match is already done.
Yeah, but I mean,
whatever.
I do get back to people.
I can rebuild better for the next draft. Yo, what's up, Bean? What up with the boys? We're just having some fun Cuban, trying to raise some money for ACS. Any amounts any amounts appreciated. $1 to whatever to X dollars. There's still a stip open for the next draft. Maybe even multiple stips at once if they like align.
Even if they don't align, look at this guy.
Well, I'm pretty sure they actually did align for this one. It's just we didn't get the cards that were necessary, right?
I'm just saying we could draft Storm aggro.
Storm aggro?
Storm.
Oh god, that sounds like heinous.
Turn 1. Ritual, empty the Warren's Goblin Guide.
So you definitely want to play the black one here in case you miss a land, then you can still like position Signet. Stip for the next draft. Ooh, Voidpaw has the wheels turning in their head. Just $20 away to get us to do something wacky. I mean, last time with Tien, we had to take only like Bant Fish cards, so we just had like a terrible mana base. But we won all of our matches because all of the matches where we could cast our spells, our deck was actually pretty good. All right.
That's always a strategy. Just draft terrible mana because you're gonna have good cards.
So I just realized we're like 10 minutes ahead of our opponent, despite like rambling on the stream.
That's probably why we've been rambling on. So much downtime.
Oh, this Vindicate's like really bad for us. And their hands are just mana, so I should just take the Vindicate.
Yeah. We can't afford to lose any mana sources here.
Well, especially once we miss on land drop, they like absolutely know that just Vindicating one of these is so good, right? Is it time for Heroic GK? What? That's unfair. It's actually not that bad. Probably Chandra here? Or do you like Nahiring? Discarding like...
Well, if we Chandra, then next turn we can Nahiri exile.
Oh, sure. So I'm supposed to Chandra then. Yes, play around days. Awesome thing.
I guess we could have just Banefired the Solemn, but never mind.
I think this might be a game where Banefiring them is good.
I like exiling the Solemn anyway. They'd probably rather get the card.
Right. I think they're also like kind of incentivized to just like go like... Wait, what did... They did not... They played Samwise GG, but I think they actually played a basic land. Yeah, the chat log has been very buggy lately. That...
Wow, today I learned that your username is Samwise GG and not Samwise Campbell. My brain just always glossed over that.
So we actually have a stip for the next draft, which says force boomer cards only, your definition.
Force boomer cards.
So I guess like if it's close, we have to decide which card is more boomer, right?
Which one of us has been playing Magic for longer? You?
It's actually probably you.
I started in 97.
I mean, I started in 97, but I didn't play like sanctioned Magic until like 2003.
Yeah, basically the same. So, all right, we're equally boomer.
Oh, also, I just realized I probably should have like actually plus to see what card was there first.
Oh yeah.
But whatevs.
Minor.
I was too busy being distracted by the $20 dono, which is perfectly fine. No!
What did we lose?
Metamorph.
Just puts them too closer to Banefire range.
I mean, they're at +4 life. I think this is a game where our Planeswalkers are going to run away with the game, if I had to guess.
Hopefully.
I mean, like, we can kill a lot of creatures.
What happened to Ral Zarek? I miss Ral Zarek. When did they take that out?
Do you remember when Time Vault was in the MTGO Vintage Cube?
Yeah.
And you were supposed to just first pick at all costs because there's like 9,000 ways to abuse it? You remember
those
that,
were my
right?
favorites. I love those decks.
I'm going to start here. Hydroid Crisis, and we can cast it this time!
Alright. For Fidus one. Is that in here?
What's that?
Is Fidus one in the cube?
I don't. Not anymore, I think. Oh, also, I maybe should start it.
Should we Oh, never mind.
I don't think exiling that does shit. If that was your question.
Yeah. I don't even think we need to discard anything. Yeah. I think our hand is just good.
We'll just beat them with all of these like random value cards. So actually, Ozymandias 1717 played one of the MOCSs where Vintage Cube was a format last year. Unfortunately, he was forced into white-black mediums.
The worst archetype.
What?
The worst archetype.
See, I know. Yeah, it's not the favorite amongst most people. Oh, I don't even care. Like, oh, they probably get a creature land though, right?
Maybe, yeah, probably.
We saw Wandering Fumarole in the second. Oh, they have 2 creature lands?
They're like really close to just dying to the Banefire though, if we ignore everything they're doing.
Yeah, I have to cast Dam on this Titan though first, obviously.
Yeah. And I guess they could like animate and equip, which is
what that's
because they don't have.
What I'm thinking about.
But we've got Lelia, so we are actually pressing damage.
I'm actually looking to see if making mana is better this turn. Let's see, this is 3 or 4, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, maybe making mana is actually better, right?
Yeah, I agree. It might have been best to discard the swamp to the.
Sure, that would have actually been ideal, yeah. I was thinking at the time that we probably want to Banefire them out, so that's why I didn't do that, but.
I'm also fine playing the lands because I don't think we're looking for extra gas.
This is really stormy here.
Oh, they're just gonna kill the Lelia when we play it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's less life for them in the game, right?
Yeah. I like that. Because then we actually have them dead next turn.
Yep. Probably should have. Well, I don't know. Whatever. This is like mostly fine. Obviously, they can spend like their entire turn flipping. Wait, what?
Oh, well, I guess I could still kill it here. Or here.
No, it's a.
It's connecting. Okay.
That's. I guess this was the punishment. I did not think my creature would get to connect. If it did, then I definitely should have discarded the swamp first. Right?
Yeah, I mean.
They were supposed to use 2 counters to kill that, I'm pretty sure.
For sure. For sure.
But they're also 9
they're taking
minutes.
3 damage, so their next best thing is they're gaining 1 extra life this way, and then it's not even extra life next one.
Right.
There's no benefit to not feeling. They had no cards in hand, so it's not like they have information that we know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is the Banefire for 9? I mean, they can animate equip, but that's like not enough, generally speaking, because we have so much on the board, right?
And if they animate equip, Huntmaster flips.
I mean, they can use 2 counters to kill the Huntmaster. but
then they don't gain the life off
yeah,
of it.
then they're just like dying otherwise.
See what we have on board. Yeah, actually, if they kill the Huntmaster, they die to what we have on board without the game.
What? Are they just conceding?
Yeah, this is just a...
This is just a concession, pretty much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, because you're actually just 9,000% dead. I
guess they're trying just taking all their game actions for the sake of it.
They're trying to kill one of the Planeswalkers, but that, like, leaves you dead to all of the other stuff, essentially. So, it's kind of funny. No, the stipulation in this draft was actually to draft Golos, Omnath, Niv Mizzet, but we didn't see any of those cards. So
we had to pretend it was Legacy Cube.
I mean, I guess this does look like a Legacy. We have a Soul Ring, though.
Yeah. This deck would be great in Legacy Cube, to be honest. This is just exactly what we want to be doing.
We're ahead by 11 minutes.
It is kind of brutal to be waiting on their clock the whole time.
You can kill my wolf for free. What? My wolf killed their fumarole? They really are just conceding, aren't they?
Yeah, they're taking random game actions. Their intention was not to win this game.
Nice. All right. Time is it?
Wow, conceding there instead of letting us attack for a lethal. That's some BM.
Is it? I mean,
after they dirtled on their turn, it's like they make us wait for them, and then they don't even give us the satisfaction. I'm mad.
Are you that mad?
No.
I kind of feel like you're just like, this is MTGO, this is what happens, right?
Yeah. Are we actually too low? Wow.
Yes, we are. And I think this deck is actually worse than the other one.
Oh, by a lot.
But, you know. Yeah, we had 2 Moxen in library in that one. What the hell? They're completing the attack with X creatures quest. Oh, that's a good point. They were completing that quest. Or if y'all are new to the stream, thanks for being here. We're still trying to fundraise. Any amounts appreciated. Just donate here.
$1.
$1, $2, $3, $4, or $5 to get a $5 foot long that's outplay. Or $3.50. $3.50. Okay. Playing for a trophy.
I just want to see more animations pop up on screen.
Yeah, the Snoopy animation's phenomenal, right? Oh my god. This is a mulligan, right?
Probably.
I have 8 red sources, but that's like only like a fourth of the deck.
How many green?
Wow. This hand's actually better, but not by a lot.
Much better. This hand actually has a
plan of action. I think I'm going to ship the Grist. It's the Grist or the Krasis, but I think the Krasis actually bridges better with the genre.
What about the Plains?
What if we draw Gideon?
Yeah,
I'm going to ship the Grist. I guess I could ship the Krasis as well.
I'm down with... I would ship Krasis over.
Okay.
We have less or fewer islands. I still think that we should have just shipped the Plains.
Yeah, I guess I'm being like paranoid for no reason. I guess it's generally correct to just ship a land there, but I don't like this. Any deck with Imperial Seal is up to no good.
That's bad. Unless they got Bitter Blossom, and then that's fair.
Oh my god. Look, chat. Come on, you gotta donate for the frog. The frog is taking valuable time out of his day where he'd just be cubing by himself instead, I guess.
I don't think my time's that valuable.
Do you think they sealed for Time Walk? I hate everything that's going on. It's the Gristle Dad.
Dead here. What is happening? Burial Rites maybe?
Oh, they might just be like a hybrid Storm deck.
That's one way to go about it. Hey, cat, come on. Oh, we got another kitty.
Wow. That's a lot of powerful cards. Right? Like, they played Time Walk, Mox Ruby, Entomb. I guess Entomb's, like, not that powerful as the other ones, but this is a pretty degen start.
For sure. There's no escaping cat.
I predict.
Camera, show everybody how cute you are.
Yeah. I predict they will have to discard a lot of cards at their end step. Oh, Demir Signet, that's basically power.
Basically. That's the two best cards.
They are actual tin fins! What the?
Oh, wow.
Wait, is that lethal? Yeah, that's actually lethal. What the hell?
Wow. Well, you know, when you lose to your opponent living the dream, you can't even be mad.
This is a legacy deck. I'll bet not a very good one, except they played cards that are banned in legacy, so.
Probably better in Vintage Cube than Legacy.
Right. Wow, our deck is so structurally poor in this matchup, it's kind of insane.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we can get rid of the Gristlebrand if we were alive. They killed us before turn 3.
It was on their turn 3. It exiles itself end step with Shallow Grave.
Oh, yeah, true.
Alright. This one and this one.
Can we just board into blue?
Sure. Oops. Alright. Probably a lot of our black cards are not good. Like, these two seem like particularly bad, right? Although this is an answer to the Gristle if it actually gets in play. Probably not worth it. I'm doing some surgery on the mana base too, because that's how it goes. Probably want to cut like this card too. Oh, is this good? No, it's not.
We could cut Pack Rat probably. I don't think that we're going to be able to race them with it.
Yeah. Alright, Banefire it is. Is this good? Is there anything else I should like put in?
I guess Parallax Wave is sort of... No, that's not.
No.
They just draw a bunch of cards in response. Oh, that's not even Parallax Wave. That's Karma.
Yeah, it's not. Alright, so mid-time it is. Wow, we got destroyed that game. It was not close.
Not even close.
I mean, their hand was really good.
I don't think it would have mattered what our deck was. We're not beating a turn 3 Storm.
That's not true. If you just have a Daze in your hand, you just Daze the Shallow Grave. Oh, wait, no, they played the lead first anyway, so never mind. They came to game.
Everybody wanted us to bring in the Mana Tithe. We failed.
It's really hard to cast in our deck.
I don't know. We got Norjov Signet. I
Matt says even if we had a real hand, we still would have died. That's probably true. God, not again!
Deja vu. It's Groundhog Day.
It is Groundhog Day. You're Bill Murray just dying in a different way every time. There's like a horror film that's like that too.
I was gonna say it's like that Netflix series Russian Doll.
Or the Tom Cruise film. What was it? The War
Oh,
After
that one was
Tomorrow?
really good.
Yeah. I don't remember what it's called anymore.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that tonight. That movie was good.
Happy Death Day, that's the movie.
No, Edge of Tomorrow, right?
Oh my god, we hit it! I left that up because I thought about it. There's actually not that many 1-mana spells in our decks. It's like not even that hard to do this, right? No!
Well,
Okay, I guess that's something, but
yeah, better than just dying to it.
Okay.
Their hand is nothing. They can't do anything. Their hand is total error.
Oh, and
no,
we're
they
gonna
just
kill
top
them
deck.
really fast too, actually.
Yeah, I like this spot. I think we're going to game 3. They have to top deck like animated or shallow. The sweets just kill them next time. Wow, Leia, so dreamy.
That was a good Leilua hit right there. They probably sealed for Entomb, yeah. Well, they sealed for... What?! Okay, they only get to draw 7 cards.
I disapprove of their top decking skills. Too good, too powerful.
Well, if they don't draw anything good, we still kill them, so... So I sacked this one and just Emblem Gideon, right? Was there at 6?
Yes.
Not often you see Goldspan Dragon sack over this one, but I guess this one hits harder anyway, so...
I didn't see the line, so it's good that you did.
Oh, I was thinking about Emblemating Gideon anyways, so...
Oh, you could also just Liliana the Goldspan back.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of ways to do it, but I'll just show them Gideon instead.
Yeah, there's no wrong way to eat this Reese's, as Cedric likes to say.
Alright, game 3. For all the marbles, chat! Let's get some hype!
If we 3-0 this draft... Oh, sorry,
maybe some people will donate if we 3-0. And maybe some people will donate regardless. What a game. We got a turn 5 kill, I believe, right? Which is very difficult for our deck to do.
Yeah.
Should I just, like, board in these stupid idiots, too?
I think we need to board in the mana type for chat.
Okay, mana type is coming in for chat. This seems... Is it actually good?
I mean, it does, like, pop off the Gristlebrand before they gain life, but it's also...
That's probably worth it. Probably we should just, like, cut, like...
Is, like, his Grist doing anything?
Yeah, Grist isn't doing shit. Do I want more Goblin Pikers?
I guess Valky isn't really good much.
I think Valky's okay, actually, but...
Just as a Goblin Piker?
Yeah. Goblin Piker that, like, might make them, like... If you take Gristlebrand from their hand, maybe their deck fails.
True. They're on an Entomb plan. And they have, like, Iona as well.
Alright, maybe I should just take out Krasis and, like, another slow card and just put in more Goblin Pikers. Like maybe like Abbott, Young Pyromancer, and cut something else. Maybe like, is this good?
Yeah, they have Iona, which is going to name black against you.
True.
Maybe no Abbott and just play the Young Pyro.
Okay, sure. Actually, I think Abbott's better than Young Pyro in this deck.
I don't have a lot of experience with Abbott, so maybe you're right. Could also play Welder.
Don't think that does much, actually, but
yeah.
All right, I'm expecting my opponent to mulligan.
This deck might be a pile, but we're playing for the trophy, so.
Well, I mean, like, this is
take
about
that information.
This
however.
is about as good as it gets for this deck.
Yeah, we have a lot of like Signet turn 3 Planeswalker draws with this deck, which is just very strong. I don't like being on the draw versus their Gristlebrand combos.
Yeah, you can't do much about it though. What? This is bullshit. God, that's so cool.
I mean, we just have to resolve a bribery. Although Ashiok getting your Mirror Battle Ball is kind of just kill you. That is actually really unfortunate that they hit the Battle Sphere on the first one. Because there's nothing we can do about this. I spoke too soon.
I'm doing it.
Yeah,
I think it's actually like 100% correct.
We can hit a land, yeah.
We can attack Ashiok because, like, my God, PogChamp chat.
Right.
This little Leo has been so good for us.
Yeah.
Over the 2 decks, right? It's just been a Lilo sort of night, right? No!
Aww. Well, we got Goldspan to pick up where it left off. If we draw land. Goldspan, and then bribery the next turn. Oh, man, bribery's not even good because they have they have an edict off of Liliana.
Yeah, Relic plus Banefire Liliana works, actually.
Oh, okay. And then we just.
I mean, but you don't get to bribery next turn. But I kind of think you don't want to bribery because if you bribery, they'll just metamorph the Gristlebrand.
Oh, that's true too. I was thinking we'd get Iona. And hopefully lock them out of the game. But it would be nice to get the Ashiok off first.
Fortunately, Lilia kind of sucks in their deck. So if I clear out this Ashiok, I think I should be good to go, right?
Yeah.
We just have to waste a lot of time attacking it, which is not what I want to do necessarily. But
I mean, there's a non-zero chance that they just cash it in next turn for one of your creatures. They might feel like the writing's on the wall with it getting any value and just go for the.
I probably should want to charge, right? To.
As opposed to what?
I could cast like. Nah, no. Charge.
You can charge and cast.
Yeah, I don't think casting one. I might actually want to cast Valky this game or to both game. what I'm also thinking.
Yeah. I was just saying charging is not mutually exclusive to casting.
Right.
They are going to cash it in, probably for
They'll metamorph Goldspan, yeah. This makes sense. They're the beatdown now.
It is a very fast clock. However, your hand does well against this.
This is good versus bribery, right? No, well, searching their library, right? So if I search theirs, it doesn't work?
Yeah.
So, can someone confirm before I do this?
I can't confirm, but based on me reading the card.
So I think what I can do is Nahiri down one of their creatures.
And then bribery for Iona, name Black.
Yeah.
Probably kill the Lelia, right?
Three. I can just trade dragons off.
Well, we'll have an Iona.
Oh, sure. So I should just do this first and see if it resolves. All right, worked.
Valky the dragon. Yeah, that's another play as well. Oh, they got a lot of them.
Yeah, I just get Iona named Black, and most of their deck doesn't do shit.
I think they literally can't win. There's no way for them to deal with it. Unless they have something in hand. Wow. Did we just 3-0?
Maybe we can just sit. Like, I don't even see, like, why would I even attack when I could just Valky next turn anyways, right?
Fair. They can hard cast a target.
That's true, they could.
So it would be better to trade Goldspan's if they attack.
Alright. Well, we won. We thrilled with that deck. That is is something.
I am a little bit beside myself.
Because that deck was quite bad.
I thought the deck was not a 3-0.
No, but you play 3 matches, you win them all, and that's how it is.